That's so good.
Boogie thinks that you should give it a try. Let us mingle with your people overnight.
Yeah, boys, we gotta let him through. Tell Shawn Mendes to take it down. And they turn their heads,
Hey, tell him to flip the wind.
stating no. And the last thing you hear is a, if you make it, you're scavenging the ruins. As they both throw down smoke bombs, obscuring their vision for but a moment, and the vision of them, and a large gust of wind comes through. This wind will push through the entire cave.
I really should not have jumped at all. Oh man. Oh jeez.
Boogie is appreciative of the nice cold wind.
Then everyone had a moment of opportunity to hear that this was going to happen and kind of feel it. It is not coming as a shock to you. You may all tell me what you're doing to prepare for this gust of wind. Let's start with you, Boogie.
I use Slurpin' Larry Slurpin' Larry, sorry, the S looked like a B to me for a moment. As a windbreak.
All right.
So if he gets down, I'll get down behind him. I'm just going to use him as like a windbreak thing.
John, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts, as this wind starts to build up, I am standing on a perilous outcropping here. I am going to immediately fall down onto my belly and just grip the rock that I'm on.
All right. Slurpin' Larry, what's your thoughts?
As I feel like a wind start to pick up and them obviously like doing some kind of threat, I will pull up my big bone and I will slam it into the ground in front of the goblin brute to like anchor myself, as well as protect the goblin brute with my body. Like I want to like help him.
All right. So you're going to try to sink it in. I want a weapon attack out of you, Chase.
Sure. Gigabone.
15's not bad. Yeah, with 15 you can absolutely pierce through the ground. You've given yourself an anchor point. That is going to, your massive body is going to be getting a lot of pressure against it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see your athletics check first.
All right.
Added advantage because you have leverage.
Yeah.
What about
Kyle McMurray.
Don't worry, I'm waiting for my thing.
Okay.
All right. You begin to blow back, harshly, Slurpin. And as the goblin brute gets launched into you, you lose your footing for but a second. And it seems as though all is lost, but you re-steel yourself and grab on. Your legs kind of get lost in the area. You grab the goblin brute with your tail. Boogie. I'll take a sleight of hand check to see if you can grab Slurpin' Larry.
Okay. I don't have very good at that. We're gonna do it. All right, sleight of hand.
When he forgets Anthony.
Yeah.
I'm just going in order of this now. Oh, did I not?
I didn't
Terry,
get my.
I'm so fucking sorry.
Terry,
you tell me
can
now.
Can I just jump back? Since it's the same 5 leg jump, can I just?
Oh, you could just jump straight up.
What?
let the wind take you. Yeah, you could jump.
Please take me away.
You could safely get backwards, especially since the wind is coming with you. You feel confident in that jump even.
I jump backwards. I brace myself against the wall.
You're able to hold on to the pangolin pup. Have you thought about a name for the pangolin pup?
Boom.
Oh my god.
I name him Boom Boom.
I roll.
I like Boom Boom.
Look, The
Boom Boom made a boom
Borderlands
boom,
shit.
huh?
Yeah, like the Borderlands boss, exactly.
All right. With that, Boogie, you're not able to grab onto him, and for a moment he loses his control, which means that all that wind is gonna hit you, and I'm gonna need an athletics check to hold yourself upright.
No, Boogie.
Oh, I dig my toes into the ground.
Oh.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh
You
my-
absolutely do. In fact, your toes activate so strong, each one of them pops out of your shoes,
Oh no!
rupturing through the shoes, and grabs a hold of the earth.
I just imagine like my
That's
torso is
gross.
flying over the edge, but I'm still there.
I forgot we're all strength except for.
You're the
We're all
bottom the
shrimp.
bottom half of your body is so rooted in, but as you said, the rest you're just like a wacky waving inflatable tube, man. The top half of your body is just waving in the air freely.
Hell yeah!
Fantastic.
Terry, you're able to escape that without a roll. Shakan, I want a dexterity saving throw against you to see if you can hit the ground before the big gust of wind comes and whether you can brace yourself against the ground properly.
Okay.
Ooh.
Here, you want to give him the inverse
No thanks.
well, it can't get any worse. Shakan, it's not enough.
Bastard.
You go to fall to the ground, and as you let go to the ground, your body kind of flattens against the wind a little bit, almost acting like a kite, and your frail body flies and begins falling.
Oh,
Assistant
no.
Professor Professorson, cast a spell.
Oh.
By my story. And you begin falling slowly.
Where's the nearest
Slowly
deer?
to the bottom, Shakan.
What?
Do you cast fucking locate plants and animals instead?
They said I'm falling to the bottom?
Yeah,
Slowly.
you're slowly falling to the bottom. He cast Featherfall on you. You will not take fall damage from this.
Yeah.
But you will be at the bottom.
That's fun.
It's filled with water. Can you swim?
Yeah.
All right. So that's what happens with the with this. You guys have this massive blow, and then fog begins to fill into the room.
Huh.
Nice.
Hey, Goblin, what's happening?
Hey, you saved me. Why?
Goblin.
Well, then my brother's no more. I'll tell you the plan. When we came by, we saw this meek little Loxodon. Barely big enough to hold on to his own little tusk.
Uh-huh.
We came and we stole all this shit. It was so easy.
Yeah.
And
that
he was
tracks.
scared. He ran across into the over the lake that there used to be. When we came back to get his shit again, make sure he doesn't have more on him, we found out that this cave done got sprung a leak.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And we were gonna push everyone off the pillars when they came. But you just turned out to be such a nice guy, couldn't do it to you.
I mean, yeah, just trying to help, you know? Treat others like I'd like to be treated, you know?
Yeah, and whatnot. So we was planning on coming back and then picking your bones off and then you lating all your stuff.
Fair enough.
But I'd watch out.
Uh-huh.
Whenever there's 3 of us in an area, we can cast lots of different magics that we wouldn't normally be able to.
Well, not really 3 of you anymore, is there? It's really just 1, so I'm...
No, but that's how I'm saying, like, my tribe does it, kinda.
Right, but now you're just 1, so it's like... Don't have to worry, right?
Right,
by the
yeah.
way, what's your name?
My name's Blinkin' Bob.
Blinkin' Bob. With a P?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Blinkin' Bob.
Nice to meet you, Plink and Bob. I'm Slurpin' Larry.
Well, it's wonderful to meet you, or not.
What's with the mist? The little fog action here.
That's all magic.
Right. Okay.
We's is storm goblins.
Right. Okay. Do you wanna?
Boogie kind of like peeks over Slurping Larry's shoulder. Boogie is wondering if you possibly have another pair of shoes.
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
You look through, and he's got his grippers out.
Hey,
Yeah?
we just lost Shakan. He fell in the pit.
No.
I'm all
That
right.
gust of wind.
Thank you,
Quite
Professor.
I
unfortunate.
can almost hear his
Boogie
voice.
thinks that he just failed the circle of life.
You know,
He's slowly falling to the pit of water.
he didn't adapt. That's on him.
It's like Slurpin, you can actually see like him begin like slowly descending.
He's long past me, like reaching an arm out and trying to grab him.
Yeah, he's a little too far for that.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
Even if I have the no.
You gotta. He's a little too far out of reach, but you might have anything else.
Can my bramble axe reach? If I like drop down, or not drop down, but like lay down and then reach out my axe, is it far enough?
When you do so, he's just barely out of reach. He's continuing to gain ground.
No. Are you strong, Professor?
Oh, yeah, I could try. What does the fucking professor sound like? I keep forgetting. I'm so fucking dumb.
Like an elephant.
Like an elephant is so helpful.
Just do your
I
elephant
can
noise and then
locate
just
plants
talk afterwards.
Or animals.
I can locate plants or animals.
Here, grab my feet. And he bends down.
I grab my rage as well. Come on!
A long man lays down, goes headfirst into it, and a trunk barely touches you, Shakan.
I grab hold.
It takes two. You're gonna have to hold on tight.
And I
When your body weight finally goes against him in his trunk, he lets out a.
Oh.
Oh, we
Yeah,
almost
a little bit.
He lets out a large whinny. I don't know what they are. Trumpet. Let's out a large trumpet.
I would call it a trumpet, yeah.
I need an athletics check at advantage, Terry.
Okay. That's one. That's the other, 15.
A 15 will do it, and you're able to lift up the elephant and Shakan.
Come on! Oh. Oh. Yeah,
Thank you, gentlemen.
that's that iron. And I like.
Eight person.
Who's he talking to?
Wait, what did you say?
Both of you, he just looks in your general direction, waiting for a response.
What did he say?
It's like, if we had lost him, we would have really needed that locate person spell.
Oh.
Yeah, I got my party member and the quest objective. Yeah. High five.
He high fives you.
John?
Yeah,
Hey, you
You
guys
too.
gonna
Boom!
come over?
Oh yeah, you guys should come with me.
That breeze.
He lines up his jump, and he jumps on it.
Oh.
And he almost goes to the edge, and he's right about to fall, and he jumps again and lands on his belly on this one.
Oh!
He
Yeah.
begins
What?
shaking, terrified. I can't make it!
You can do it.
down.
You can do it.
Boogie believes in you.
I
You are
can't, I
almost
can't!
there.
I am terrified.
Just
He
one
is-
more jump.
He is hugging the pillar, terrified, tightly.
Just
Boogie
slowly
thinks
get
that
up.
You can make it. Just
Calm
stand
your-
up and jump.
Calm yourself
I
and
don't
slowly
know.
rise. So you can stand up and then jump.
I can't take it.
It's all about being calm. Calm down.
Give him a persuasion check. Boogie and Terry can.
I was also saying you can do it.
You can
Give it-
give him a persuasion.
All you have
I'm
to
gonna-
do
I'm
is
gonna help
not look
Shakan.
down.
I'm gonna give Shakan the help action of this persuasion.
Please. Oh my god, dude.
Come on,
For
persuasion
fuck's
bot.
sake. Oh.
Just don't look down. Don't worry.
Boogie, when you say "don't look down," he does immediately. He begins shaking and screaming. He cries out. And Shakan, at this point, when you get your 15, it's not enough. He's staring down. He's shaking.
Dude, I rolled 2 now ones. This is crazy.
He's scared.
You're scared. Just sit there for now until you calm down.
Okay, I will. He reaches into
Boogie
his
thinks-
refrigerator pouch, and he gets out a yogurt covered berry.
Nice. Well, we should probably follow.
Yeah, you first.
Yuppa!
I'll actually turn to whatever this guy's name is, Lincoln Bob, or whatever his name is.
Lincoln Bob.
Does his name actually have a semicolon in it? Sorry, I just want to double check.
Yeah.
Okay. Lincoln Bob. Got it.
Boogie is
What?
wondering where your encampment is. Maybe we can go say hi.
Chase.
What?
I didn't know there was actually a colon in his name.
Wait.
It's a semicolon.
Oh my God.
No, he's keeping it now.
Yeah. Lincoln Bob.
Lincoln Bob. If I was one of them nobles, sire, they'd call me Lincoln Bob.
They
But
call
no
me-
one has the respect to call me what I really is.
I respect you.
You want to see where I was from, huh?
I mean, no, if you don't want to show us, I don't really care.
I don't know if I ever want to go back.
That's okay. Don't.
I think I wanna walk the glassy trail.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
The rivers of glass call, and Lincoln Bob will answer.
You're gonna make it.
Thanks, Slippin' Larry.
Wait, did you ever tell him? You did tell him your name.
Yeah, I did.
Thanks,
And-
Mr. Larry.
And remember, if the cult does find you, tell them Slurpin' Larry sent you. I make commission.
All right, I'll be doing that.
And he begins to walk off.
Those storm goblins were a real pain.
He
Pain in my
doesn't
side.
stand here anymore.
A real what?
No.
Scared me.
It was unfortunate that their timing coincided with us crossing this gap.
Hey, Assistant Professor Professorson?
Yes.
You should just come on over here, man.
I don't know if I can get up.
Well, if you can't, you're just gonna die here.
Oh God.
And if you can't,
Maybe
maybe
I should
you
just
deserve
let
to
go.
He
Damn.
reiterates, just
They
don't
don't-
look down.
Look at our big, strong friend across the gap. He can catch you. Looks at Larry and gives him like a wink.
Larry's like, does
Can
not
you
see-
really catch me?
Catch you? Yeah, sure.
Use that bone
Okay.
as like support or something. Like, slam it down again. Attach your tail to it, and then go for the catch.
Seems a little overkill, huh? You could
These are
just jump to
quests. We
this
gotta
one.
make. Yeah, that works too.
I don't know why he's trying to further jump.
He shakes violently, and he jumps to you, Larry.
Yeah.
He goes from all four to this leaping dive.
I'll try and catch him if he's leaping at me.
Yeah, if you try to catch him, you'll make it.
All right, I catch him.
You
You did
saved me. Why?
Elephant.
Loxodon. Oh,
You think we
Ooh.
don't have elephants in this world, huh?
dude, that's messed up.
Yeah.
He goes over and he begins investigating this thing over here.
All right, guys, you guys should probably come over too.
Yeah.
Yoshikon.
Hoopa. Hoop.
All right, I try this jump, Teddy.
You're concentrating and you're doing it very carefully. As long as you are dedicating yourself to that mage hand and putting in the proper placement, this isn't something that's crazy for you. You're actually a very talented mage, so
Yes.
you're able to get that done. Terry, on the other hand, this is not the typical training you would do. While as your legs have been trained for this moment, the balancing on just the rock is not something you've practiced at length.
Mm-hmm. Can I have kept my last rage up?
Yeah, you
For
could
this,
you
like,
could still
for
be
this training
raging.
course?
You could still be raging a little bit.
Okay.
Punches himself for 0 damage.
Yeah, I like psych myself up by like.
I
punching
will
myself.
allow you to shadow box to maintain your rage.
Ooh,
That's lit.
I'm gonna go over here.
I got this. And then I try to leap from here to there.
All right.
Could I have my axe in one hand so I could kind of use it to like not rock climbing. You know how like ice climbers
Yeah,
they
yeah,
have
yeah,
like
like a sickle.
Ice pick.
like ice pick, yeah. Is that possible or
Absolutely.
okay? I kind of have it as like a safety measure just in case I do mess up, and I ready to like ice pick myself to catch on.
All right. Give it your leap. Athletics check.
Athletics, okay.
At advantage. And
Okay,
let me see a
that's
second
one.
roll.
Ooh.
Oh,
Because
wait,
that
I'm
one is
rolling-
not good.
Yeah, that's not good. Sorry, I was rolling for the Banglin pup as well. I don't know why I was. Boom, 16.
That'll make it.
Ugh. All right.
Now you did a hard jump. This is the last hard jump. The other ones are easy.
Okay, this is the same.
You have a
jump
feeling
as
if you can
this
get
one?
over this jump, that you can get all the way home. It's the same except this one's smaller.
Yeah. All right. Athletics. Oh,
Mm.
second one.
You're able to easily make the distance,
Oh.
but you're also able to turn on a dime. You immediately stop.
Ugh.
You spin a little bit, and you just finish out your movement, and you just
Ugh.
gracefully get across.
Ugh.
And you'll suffer no further impediment by it.
That
Damn.
was some excellent technique.
Yeah, it was. We should have grabbed these other red crystals while we were at it. Remember you were talking about them being important.
It is good to leave some behind. They serve as the seed for more to grow.
Yeah, that's right.
Go on, give me a nature check.
Nature check? Alright. I can do that.
With disadvantage, please.
Okay.
Pick on. Oh. You have
Hey, yo!
Nice. I believed in you.
That was fantastic. You have done well, Pecan. That you understand from your nature roll that is legitimately the truth of it. You're not just making that up. That is something that matters. Leaving some of this residue to collect. This is all magic that has kind of leaked out from the elemental planes, specifically from Terrace, the life crystals. They do actually get larger if you leave them, and they're able to coalesce and pull in more magic from the area around them.
Fantastic.
Meaning, if you were to point people this direction, probably there would be, a mother lode for them to
Yeah, I'll of course charge
Hear
them
from.
a commission, but that's probably the plan.
What are those even used for anyway?
In the hands of a talented alchemist, they can result in many powerful tinctures.
Oh,
Wow,
this
I've
way.
never seen anything like it. And I can locate plants or animals.
What is
What'd they
it?
say they were?
He points. You see, they've. Have you ever heard of the tales of the hags of Sestraya?
No. Not at all.
Essentially,
Creatures.
essentially, these witches, they would, well, they're more than just witches, but they would create a coven of 3 of them, each channeling their might into the other. However, theirs usually comes with consequences of death for betraying the others. This one is more peaceful, less rigid, and is usually just being managed to open up, a form of magic. It's a very interesting, bringing people together to share their own mana. Seems like they can cast, spells above their each individual's level.
Hmm. Bringing their strengths together, as they say.
I wonder what would happen if I brought 3 of the most powerful mages here to cast locate plants or animals,
I wonder what you
each
find.
standing
think
on
you'll
part of
get
the
a-
circle.
You'd find a plant or an animal. Easy.
Boogie thinks you might find a dragon.
Have I DC'd?
No.
Oh,
Were.
Maybe a little bit.
You were. If 3 mages were able to make a gust of wind that powerful, imagine like 20 of them, 40.
Hmm.
We should probably be wary of their tribe then. It
What
was
they
just
call
a
them?
looting party.
They call themselves the Storm Goblins, right?
Ah, so I've heard.
Intriguing for sure, but definitely not something for us to concern ourselves with at the moment.
Yeah.
Time to get out of here, right?
Certainly,
we got-
that's the last we'll be seeing of them.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
probably.
get home.
Probably not. I imagine we'd fight them in the future.
Why?
Why?
No, they just seem dangerous.
Yeah, doesn't mean they're
As-
gonna show up though. You know, dragons are
As
dangerous. I don't
travelers
see any of
and
those.
merchants in this desert, there is a good chance we will encounter them or their kin.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I understand where you got that bone, Larry, Mr. Larry.
Huh?
I
give
see that
Boogie
there's
a
one missing
second.
from this socket.
Oh, yeah, that's this one.
Cool
Did you say
bone.
something, Boogie?
Yeah, Boogie just needs a moment here. I take off my shoes, and then the most grotesque feet ever with flesh falling off, and I start wrapping it in a wrap.
Oh,
There's like fungus, puss, everything. It's falling apart.
Gross. I love
Oh.
it.
Yeah, he's hard to look at.
You need
That's why
what
Boogie
do
has
they call it, a
bunch of
shower?
wraps. Boogie doesn't think a shower will fix the problem.
You need a healer. That's what you need.
Boogie doesn't think a healer will fix the problem either.
You need something, that's for sure.
You guys found a peaceful way to resolve that encounter, but you will still be receiving the XP for finishing it. Between the
Yeah.
2 encounters, which I considered very deadly, I intended you guys to level up all the way to level 3.
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa, already?
Whoa.
So we'll
Alright
be skipping 2,
then.
you'll be going all the way to 3. Leveling will slow down severely after that. I
That's-
was
that's
hoping to
fine.
kill a couple players just in the first couple days, just to see what happens. Really throw
Oh.
it around. But you guys
Yeah.
lived, so, now it's all smooth sailing. I would never throw anything that could just insta-kill you guys again.
Yeah, man.
Like falling
Why
off
do I
into
just
a cliff.
like not believe you?
I wouldn't do
Yeah.
that. I wouldn't. So the characters are probably chill fit vibing.
Oh, thank God I was. Thank God I saved you, Chicago.
Yeah. That's fine. I had Featherfall on, man. There's no
But,
way.
but how are we gonna get you out?
It would have been fine. You'd
I
climb
would
it.
have been fine. Of all the people in our party, I was probably the most fine in that scenario.
I could like
It's like,
ice
if
pick
you-
my way out of there.
If you
Fuck,
didn't
this
come
is
down to
fun.
grab me, I was going to toss my pot up into the air whilst entering it at the same time. Use some troll physics. You know. But we're chilling.
And so each of you will begin to level over your long rests on the way home. I
Okay.
assume Shakan, you're okay carting them home on the boat again, on the sand skipper.
If we all fucking fit, we barely fit without a Loxodon on there, but
You can just tie them to the keel.
yeah,
Um,
all right.
you guys are able to. Um,
Uh,
and I want to know, for those of you who the only one who's taken their uh subclass is
Subclass?
Shakan, right?
I have to.
Have you already were you able to select it at level 1?
No. That's
No,
what
okay.
I mean, sorry.
So Shakan, when you rest, instead of okay, Boogie.
Yeah.
When you take your long rest at some point, I assume you guys do shifts.
yeah.
It is a mostly peaceful ride. And I'll roll on the random encounter chart to see if I had anything. No,
Oh.
you guys have a very positive ride home. It does take a couple days, but you guys are going to rest, and at some point you guys will sleep and have a full rest. Boogie, when you rest, you begin seeing the arts of your craft. In your dreams, you have vivid dreams that other grafted rangers,
Mm.
they begin teaching you, almost like they're connected to you. You guys all show up in a room. It's a big hut. It's out on top of this plateau where you can see down. There's massive drops, but all you can see is clouds below the drops. There's red. You're on this red rock plateau with every once in a while moss or these thorny vines kind of. You see other rangers all around you.
Mm.
Many archers, a couple people who they are still rangers, but they wield all different kinds of weapons, not just rangers. um and you kind of almost get to sit in a class. You sit there, you feel you don't know where you are, but you just kind of watch forward. You pinch yourself and you feel nothing. You kind of know that you're not really there, but it's a
Right.
jarring experience all the same, as you watch someone almost do a how-to preparation as they graft a part of a solar bear onto themselves.
Oh, nice.
And you can see as their eyes immediately glow, they begin having radiant powers. You get a one-on-one class at this, essentially telling you to go try it out, and wherever you are in the world, they stake for the class. As you look to the other members of the class, finally, you see that there are about 8 of them, and you realize the only thing you could have seen of them were silhouettes,
Oh,
almost as if they're experiencing the same thing somewhere else in the world right now.
I have cohort ports somewhere.
Dude, you're
Nice.
freaking grafted ranger.
Dude's in the online school. COVID, bro. COVID just
Everyone
hit.
turned off
Fucking
their
Zoom
screen,
class.
man. Yeah, I want to stay away from me. I'm infected with COVID. I get it. Before all the silhouettes like vanish or whatever, like at the end of the class, Boogie would just kind of like wave at them.
You see a silhouette appreciatively bow for a moment and wave back at you before dissipating.
I see. Boogie will bow back. I will now remember this. I will now be bowing towards all the rangers. Maybe they'll recognize me.
You
did
begin
some-
slowly falling through the floor, until your vision becomes black and dark, and then you have the usual dreams of like spiders crawling out your ears.
Nice.
The usual.
A typical nighttime of Boogie. The scary
It's
part
almost
is when people are smiling at him.
the traumatic part is knowing that when the spiders crawl around your body, you can't move. You have to be ever still.
Oh shit. I'm not good at that. Well, actually, I'm very good at that. No, I'm not. I'm bad at stealth. No, but I am good. That's what goes through Boogie's head.
All right. Terry, over
Hmm.
this time, you get the chance to understand things about Boom Boom. That it does have its own way of communicating with you. And should you accept to take this on as a pet rather than sell it when you get back or anything, you could choose to bond with this creature right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
It is not something you are forced to do. You may, of course, search for other animals. This one just happens to be at your ready right now, and it's the question of whether Terry is kind of a work with the things in front of you person, or maybe does Terry dream of anything else? Does he wish for a different type of companion?
I think Terry feels a little bad for, having to, accidentally killing its parent. So he wants to
Slurpin'
kind
Larry just always tells you the whole trip home. By the way, guys, that thing was paralyzed. It wasn't dead though.
No, it was definitely killed it.
Well, yeah, you did definitely kill it. You know.
Oh, I
The
did.
water.
Yeah, the
It was
water. Yeah.
the water.
he thinks that if it could swim, it could live. So survival of the fittest once again.
You know, in a way. Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel bad for this little guy right here.
You really should.
Boom boom.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it under my wing.
What, like as a?
Teach it a thing as a companion.
Boogie thinks if you take it under your wing, it will die faster. But that's just Boogie's opinion.
You think so?
Bro.
Yes.
You really think so? And you just know all about like animals and how to take care of them.
No, but Boogie thinks that you are a magnet for trouble.
How am I? When have I attracted any sort of trouble?
I'm just stating my opinion. Boogie is
Yeah.
just stating his opinion.
You have no evidence.
So you.
Boom boom. I'm gonna take good care of you.
He's naming Boom Boom?
You named
No
it-
fucking way.
Named it
Boom 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 nods affirmatively, almost as if it understood just that last sentence. And
Okay.
it shakes its head and sand goes everywhere as it lets off little pieces of sand.
So it like goes through my head.
14.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, like sand goes everywhere. It's just kind of like sand's getting fucking everywhere. Slurpin' Lara, you find some in the wrappings, but like in your that you thought were skin tight against your legs and stuff.
Through these like days of travel, I'm feeding it like a mix of some of my rations and honey as well.
Oh, it's wonderful you mentioned that. When you learn that when you feed it, you begin to learn its diet.
Okay.
The
Does it-
pangolin is an
is it-
opportunistic insectivore. So almost always, if it ever sees insects, it will desire them to the point of cravings, to the point of bad decisions. It wants to eat bugs.
Can I
Things
find
like
any like
butterflies, worms, all sorts of things. It wants to eat them, larvae, right?
Okay.
But it will also eat sweet things like berries. It does not mind, herbs and stuff. So a couple of your rations have vegetables. It's okay with that. But if you ever try to feed it jerky, it seems to sniff but never be interested.
What about the honey that I have?
It seems
sweet.
to like the honey.
Yeah, okay. Opportunist. I don't know how that's spelled. Insectivore.
You could just say it's a carnivore but for insects. It mostly eats insects. It will try everything it can to eat a full diet of insects.
Can I find like when we're on break and we're not, on the sandscape and we're taking like a rest? Can I try to find some insects around? Like is there any sort of desert? I'm thinking of like scorpions. It's the only one I can think of. But I know those are poisonous.
You
so
find a Black
Scarabs.
Emperor scorpion,
scarab.
and you see it, and you lead Boom Boom to eat it, and you just see Slurp and Larry look on in horror.
Oh, I like take it away from Boom Boom. I'm
It's at this point,
Sorry,
it's like
dude.
half of the scorpions left.
Wow. Okay.
Boom Boom makes quick work.
I kind of forgot that that's your whole thing.
No. What?
Is there any way I can make up for that?
No, it's fine.
Apologize in any way?
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't really care. Actually.
I'll try to keep it as scarabs.
Sure. Whatever you want.
Slurpin, you're allowed to not care about the scorpion. I just
kind of
I
weird
assumed
you're
you might
insisting
have.
on being like apologetic.
No, I feel bad.
Why?
It's Habitat's like a big scorpion, right?
Okay, and
That's kind of racist.
you think you think Boom Boom just ate Habitat?
No, isn't Habitat like huge?
Yeah. Dude, it's not like I worship the skittering, you know? It's not a hive mind.
There's too many things to worship. I didn't even know the skittering was a thing. I'm gonna go find a scarab or something.
Okay, yeah, you're still on the scarab thing. Alright.
And that's it.
Bye.
Okay, DM, I'm done
His point
leveling.
from earlier is more prevalent than ever.
Slurpin, how would you joined the Way of Cruelty, or which one is it? Is it a Way of Scorpion?
I have the Wave Scorpion, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I want to make sure. I forgot which one it was. I was wondering if you.
LADM.
Now, typically, this would involve some sort of monastic
Bombastic.
journey. You would, in order to follow your path, it would usually take some sort of journey, some sort of teacher, some sort of mentor. While you absolutely are going to gain the immediate upgrades of your class, you have a feeling that you need to go. I think it's 8.
Oh, okay. I didn't want to interrupt the.
Did they give him 7? Maybe, I don't know.
It's it.
You
It's it.
find the need to find a master or a sensei, or to make some sort of religious journey to clear your head. You think that you would be able to gain powers
Okay.
powers unrivaled. If you were to finish that journey, you think that you would certainly get increases to the things that you gain from your way of the Scorpion.
Alright. I'm probably gonna do that.
Put it on the list somewhere.
Yo, I'll write it down.
And
Make a note of
Shikon,
that.
last but not least,
Yeah.
the pot begins to rumble.
Ooh.
The face begins to animate.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It makes the Sigma face for a moment.
Okay.
It smiles at you, and it asks you, "Just need something?"
That's its voice.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you.
I can't believe you found that.
What do you mean?
We
I
have all of
posted
them.
a whole slew
Yeah,
of
we
them.
have all of them.
I didn't
Yeah.
know. I didn't know
Do
you
you
had
do you
this
need
one
all
up.
of them?
No, I mean I'd rather you post them. That's funnier, honestly.
Alright, so it animates and looks at me and it says, "Need something," and I just simply smile and reply, "Always."
I've got what you need. Reach into the pot.
Hmm.
I will
Fucking
reach
sick.
in
It's a
as my
cigarette.
patron commands.
It kind of makes like a. It kind of lets out like a small like. It's not a moan. I can't think of what. When it
A
lets out
sigh?
like a sigh. Yeah. When
Like a,
you reach
"Ooh!"
in.
It's so creepy.
Ooh.
All
You
right.
feel something begin to become tangible when you reach your hand in.
Okay.
And as you
Holding.
begin to pull it out, you find a wizard's spellbook.
Oh.
Hmm.
Intriguing. Am I being pigeonholed into the Pact of the Tome here?
No,
Okay.
it's not. It's not. It doesn't seem inherently magical. I mean, it's a spell book, so it
Bitch,
has
it's
the
a wizard
writings for
tome.
spells.
It's not magical.
It doesn't bind to you. You don't get cursed or anything like that.
Pog?
Would you like to open it?
But of course.
You get pigeonholed. It's over for you.
Uh.
No. You open it up and you see spells that don't exist.
Oh shit. Okay.
Spells you've never heard of.
Spells like locate
Cool.
animals.
Locate plant.
Locate object.
You find like, for example, you find a spell for bursting bubbles.
Mm.
Is there create boat?
Do you choose to search for create boat?
Out of raw curiosity, I will search for the most infamous spell I've ever heard of. The Fix Boat.
What?
It is there
Oh.
on any even roll.
No
Yo.
way. Oh!
No
Wait.
way.
You find it surprisingly. You find it on the second of 20 pages.
Hmm.
We just made history.
have
You look
granted
into it deeply, Shakan. You have a feeling that you could add that to your spell list.
Whoa.
I can choose one of the spells in this book to add to my spell list.
It seems like you could add any spell to your spell list.
Any spell.
It just so happens that the spell you sneeded this time was Fix Boat.
Hey, you did
You know
Shakan.
what? That will make Shakan a legendary being in this world. I will take
You are
Fix
a
Boat.
warlock, and you now know you get to, for each level, you will get to add a spell to your known spells at no cost to your total known spells from this book, but it may not be in there. You have to keep searching for a book. Now, if you decide that there's a spell that you want to create, it might also be in there, but it might not be.
Okay.
So you also get
Bless
one
you.
more that you can think about because you leveled twice today.
Cool, yeah.
Yes.
So you get to try it for one more later, and you can think of anything over the next course of a while. You can choose at any time
Power
to
word
look
come.
and to desire it, to sneed it.
Okay. So
Um,
it doesn't have to be a spell from 5e.
But it doesn't have to be any known spell. If you say I want a spell of dancing ladies, you might be able to get that.
Whoa.
If you say you want a spell of summon banelings, you might be able to get that. If you want a spell of, summon friendly gorillas, there's all sorts of things.
Fantastic.
I'm sorry that two of my options were summon. If you want fixed boats, if you want, refrigerate beverage, the spell.
Hell yeah.
But here's the thing. You know Fixed Boat at you're a second level caster now, right?
Yeah.
Do you get second level spells at level 3 as a warlock?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Yeah, so you know Fixed Boat at a level 2 at level 2.
Okay.
So all the spells will become more powerful as you level up.
But of course.
Bro's got infinite spells with no spell slots.
Oh, such is the way.
No, just
This
think
is the
of
way.
a spell that gives you spell slots. Like, what do you mean? Any spell? Hello?
Yeah, you have a
But the
chance of
thing
finding
is, it may not be there.
it.
Dude, level 2 wish goes hard.
Alright, I'm gonna have to think on
Dude,
this.
I was
You've
thinking
given
about
me
like
much
fucking summon Svelte and then you get more wishes.
That's what I was thinking
you have
about.
a lot of options.
You don't know him though.
Yeah, you know that's metagaming, but
Uh,
it's so funny.
And so you have no need to bind to this book. It already does what you need it to do. You don't need to do any more on top of it.
I
So
will. Yeah, I will. The first time I will open it, find Fixed Boat, be nod like, yes, and then I will put it back into the pot. But like, my extra dimensional space and not my patron.
the face animates again. Did you find what you needed?
Yes, thank you.
And it goes back to its regular face.
What does my patron want from me? Do I know what its needs?
You literally cannot tell.
Dude, that's the question.
Dude, you are.
What does the pot of sneeds need?
Dude,
Don't ask
Get a
that.
spell and grab it.
is water
I-
wet? Does the pot
Like,
the pot sneeze?
is fire hot? Like,
like, come on.
I live my life in my best way so that I can someday give back to the pot. All right, cool.
man, you're failing.
All right. Flurpin, you other than knowing that you need to take some sort of I think I already explained it though. Other than thinking that some sort of monastic journey or some sort of teachings or something that would greatly amplify it, you reflect over your time and you're able to really add those new skills to your repertoire. You kind of gain a little more mastery with your scorpion tail, and you
Yeah.
feel some sort of closer kinship with Habitat themselves.
High five, Chase.
Man, I feel really close to Habitat right now.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it's really. Listen, man, if you want, I could like take you to her. I think that'd be cool.
Maybe when we have some time. I mean, we gotta get Mr. Professorson back to the town.
Yeah, that's a good point. Plus, she'd most definitely kill you.
Probably. I mean, knowing my history.
I mean, pains me to say, but she's mostly indifferent to us as well. But
What's you just say?
Wait, she'd kill you too?
yeah, probably.
Oh, but you like, your whole thing is you love her.
Yeah, I mean, I love her. You know, what is love, right? You know, it's not for everyone.
Oh, 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 what does that mean?
Nice, cruel.
But by the way, Shagan, that little
Yeah.
little hop you did earlier on your mage hand, I've never seen anything like it.
Thank you. It is a trick that I just kind of whimed into being.
Yeah. Can you show me sometime? I also like can't cast mage hand. I don't know if that's a prerequisite, but
I think it might.
It would be.
Oh, okay.
It is a trick that I can utilize after years of practice.
Right.
It might take you some time, but
Right, okay.
there is no downside to trying to learn.
Never say never, right? You know?
Exactly.
Alright. Well, I'll be over here.
All right, and you guys uneventfully, well, besides
The events.
besides the events that occurred, uneventful. And you guys find your way back to the outskirts of the town.
Wow.
Now that was an uneventful ride.
The wonders of a good, well-maintained skiff.
Yeah.
Patting myself on the back a little bit.
I never thought I'd be home. I should have tried to locate city. Oh, I've missed you so.
Is that even a spell?
Gutney, the town of dreams and innovations.
He like gets up close to the wall of the first building and just kind of hugs it.
I should have never left you.
This guy's a little weird.
We should see that he is safely delivered to the guild hall.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Oh,
And then he turns around, and then he begins itching his back against the corner of the building.
Okay.
Hey,
Boogie's just gonna like slowly look away, and then just like, I'm not associated with this guy. I'm just gonna walk away.
Professor,
Oh.
please. If you could hold off until we get you safely back to your colleagues.
yes.
Yeah, we have a quest to complete. I don't want to see that.
You'd like me to go with you?
Yeah.
Yes.
As we're like about to re-enter the town, I'm gonna turn around and look for any signs of the goblins, see if we were trailed at all.
Interesting that you choose it at the end of the journey, but go ahead.
You know.
Oh, they're right there!
Investigate.
And their whole tribe's here.
This guy's like looking around. He just gets. He's right in front of
I
him.
mean,
7 of them are casting fireball.
look
What
at-
are we gonna do?
you look out there and there's a lot of sand. No goblins, I guess.
Good.
All right, man.
All right, man. We going in.
Must we go to the adventuring hall? I'm tired from our journey.
Well, once you're here, you can rest in, I don't know, the building.
I don't really fit in this place.
No, tell me
He
about it.
he gets down onto all four and he crawls in and he snakes his body into this side.
Serpent Larry does the same thing,
Oh
and
god.
then makes it uncomfortable to be in this room.
So many. Oh my goodness.
Thanks
on
for
in.
getting the door.
Yes, I can
Welcome.
fit through.
Welcome.
He thinks that Boogie
well-
will stay
well-
outside.
Very
Welcome.
well.
Welcome,
I shall bring you
valued
your coat of
adventurer.
the pay.
As each one
Will
of you
nod.
walks in, it cuts itself off from speaking and finishing the sentence.
Hey, we're done with our quest.
I don't believe my own eyes. Is that Mr. Professorson? The assistant professor? Wow! I thought
Yeah.
that's so cool. Would each of you like your reward?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let me get on that.
Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
Goes over
Business,
here.
business.
It clicks on this like intricate vault system, and then its hand splits apart and begins doing inhuman motions to change it and turn it around. It opens it up, and it finds, as promised, 500 gold for each of you.
Wow, that's
Whoa!
a lot of money.
And begins handing out 500 gold to Terry.
Shakan, Slurpin, and Boogie.
Yay.
Wait, where is the last adventurer? Should I mark them as deceased?
I
No,
mean,
he is outside the building.
Can I promise you to? Can I promise? Can I trust you to promise to bring it to him?
wait, you got some bugs in
I
your
promise
system?
you.
What was that?
There are 0 bugs in my system. I'm run on mana.
Why is he outside anyway?
It is a bit crowded in here.
Oh, turn around.
I am a Jotun, so I'm like 8 feet taller or whatever. Like,
You're just,
I
you
was-
are like
Tall.
tall.
I
I'm
was
very
wondering,
tall.
is that a new adventurer? Wow, look at it. It is so cute.
Yeah. His name's
Would
Boom
you like
Boom.
to I love Boom Boom with all of my heart. Would you like to register Boom Boom as an adventurer?
I can do that.
That'll be 1 gold, please.
Wait a minute. The 1 gold isn't necessary. It's a trick.
I really need the 1 gold.
I like look both ways. Like
I just gave you 500 gold. You don't have 1 gold?
He's beeping now.
you
Are
really
you-
need this 1 gold.
Are you beeping kidding me?
You're being a real thorn in my side.
Nice.
You have already attempted to remove our gold before. It will not work again.
Yeah, you tricked me once.
Harry,
Trick me
I'm not
twice?
tricking you. I'm trying to help you.
Oh,
Sign
no.
up. Boom Boom.
Hold on. Insight. Oh my god.
You have a feeling that Mark 32 Assistant will actually assist you if you give her the gold.
What?
You have a feeling that there is some weird thing that this robot is trying to do, but is not authorized to do.
It's just 1 gold. Can't hurt, right?
It is at your prerogative.
Here, it's just like slide it over, like not looking.
All right, that's 5 shares for 5 adventurers. Mark 32 Assistant gives you another 500 gold for Boom Boom share.
Yeah.
Nice.
No.
Infinite
Boom
Way.
boom.
Infinite
I will hold on to this one, Boom Boom.
All right, and the last share needs to go to Boogie. Which
I
one of
need
you
to
is the
evaluate.
party leader?
I mean, I
I
can
don't
I
know
f-
about leader, but
I feel like it's a
leave it
group
at that.
effort.
I can take it out to him.
Yeah, we can all do that.
I really can only give it to either that person or the guild leader, or the leader of your party. Guild
Just
leader's
wanna-
orders.
I can make some room and like leave, so you can call him in here and you can pick up the gold.
That would work as well.
Here, let me go.
It only costs 1 gold to register a party leader.
Let me step out. Hey, Boogie,
I'd like to leave if possible. Never mind.
Yes.
Go
Boogie's paying
on.
attention.
We
Go
don't
us-
fit in here, Larry.
go
Mr.
step
Larry,
in and
why?
go grab your gold.
Oh,
I made some room for
sorry, I don't.
Boogie's
I'm sorry.
appreciative of your thoughtfulness.
you. Yeah, no problem.
Can't really leave
Fist
now.
Get to the door, and it's
Fist
even
bump.
more
Walk to
cramped
the
than you could have
exit.
imagined. Welcome,
Boogie can't
valued
get in.
adventurer.
I just kind of like stretch an arm out.
Larry lays down.
You feel the weight of gold begin to burden your hand.
All right, pull it in. Plus 500, and then I crawl out.
Dude, at level 6 I get another animal companion. We are making double gold.
Dude.
I'll
Boogie's going to go
after
shopping.
after Boogie gets his gold, I'll walk up to the counter and be like, "Do you have some way to contact the guild master or perhaps the man who gave us these quests?"
Yes.
Of course. I can contact the guildmaster or the person who gave you the quest.
Oh yeah, those were separate people.
Would you like to speak with Dean Magistrate Bellis?
Yes, let us talk with the dean.
I'll send him message promptly.
Let's step outside so we're not
Where would
crowding
you
the-
like to meet him?
Okay.
Uh, here is fine. I wish to see his calling safely delivered.
All right. The message has been sent. And you won't wait too long before Boogie will see someone leave the large like mansion style area.
We kind of like
Uh,
wave.
a bunch of people, a bunch of like servants come out to open the door for them. They brush his shoes and stuff. They shine them as he walks, and then he continues walking before they finish. When he crosses this threshold, they all begin to go back into the palace.
Nice. He kind of waves.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Boogie is reporting that our party has successfully rescued the target.
So I have heard. We are quite fortunate to have such talented adventurers in Gutley.
Boogie's
Thank you for
appreciative.
your
Boogie
service.
believes that this town is better off with you helping the populace. Very good leader.
Why, thank you.
And he makes his way down.
Hey, it's just inside. And I like
course.
point towards the door.
Hostess.
Ah, Assistant Professor Professorson. Oh, how we have missed you, Thaddeus.
That's his name?
I will cast anything that you ask. Thank you for saving me. I can locate maybe the funds from my insurance. That would be wise to pay back to the guild, but unnecessary given the lengths of your service. Please make sure that the miners continue finding Majestil and do not get lost again. We cannot risk it. Your mind is brilliant. Your magical powers. Wow. Unrivaled. There's probably not a stronger caster that we've ever met. Come, let's go.
And
Perhaps you should not send him out on missions alone.
In fact, he was not supposed to be on a mission, now were you?
he lets out a trumpet. Oh, I was shocked to find myself in that cave. I didn't even know I was doing it.
That is most worrisome.
Take care of yourself, Professor. Look out for more goblins.
If you need something, call us.
What's this? As he walks, they begin walking side by side, and you hear him begin to like interrogate the assistant professor.
And what's this about goblins?
Perfect.
You must tell me everything.
All right, and with that, an asset has been restored to the Gallican Mages Consortium.
Woo!
An asset. We're never gonna see him again. He's gonna be locked away.
It's a cast locate plant / object.
He's so good at it though.
Yeah.
No one asked him to do it.
But he
You all
became the
missed out
best.
on the most powerful magician in all of Gallicand.
Yeah.
Potentially.
It's a shame we had nothing we wanted to locate.
Maybe you should have located some bitches.
Maybe we could have located the goblin camp.
No, we couldn't.
Probably could have been valuable. You could have been like, please locate magical artifacts that are with powers untold. Probably would have done it. He's kind of sick.
locate Magisteel. Thanks.
Well, that's not a plant or an animal.
Can you locate? Can you locate Terry's dad?
Oh shit!
He did offer to locate person.
He's like ripping at his brambles like
As you just thought of it.
I'm so stupid.
What is wrong, my friend?
Damn it. Oh, he's talking about locating plants. My dad is a plant.
Ah, I see. Yes, a missed opportunity.
I need to talk to him again.
We are
It's-
known to the consortium now, so there is a chance that they will allow you.
Maybe.
Do you remember when I said that your character was perfect for this adventure, by the way? Anthony, you were like, oh yeah, my character's gonna be like, he's missing from his tribe and he can't find them. I'm like, you're literally going to the divining capital of the world. The fact that you have not acted on it yet is hilarious to me.
This is why he can't find his family, because he's so stupid.
All right, each of you has an ridiculous amount of money for a character of your own like order or whatever. But if you guys are interested in items, practically everything is available in stores like these. And then if you guys go to the exotic, you might find something more substantial or more fun. But that will be on a rolling chart. So just tell me if there's things that you guys want or things that you guys want to buy. Other than that, the session is coming to an end shortly.
Okay.
Which is the bow?
Oh, you want the Giga Cool Bow
I want the bow.
to complete your build?
So unfortunately, it won't be at Savannah Skyline because that is a general goods merchant, and what you are interested in is an exotic good.
Well, from her, I'll buy a few arrows, I guess.
All right. You can
And
find them at just the
small talk and stuff.
standard rates, and you won't get cheated at all. You'll find high
Nice.
quality goods for the normal price, and I think it's 2 gold for 20 arrows. Is that it?
All right. I don't know what the standard price of arrows are. I've never had to buy them before.
Legitimately 2 gold, and you get 20.
Okay,
And if you want to buy the arrows that fit in the big bow, 5 gold.
Okay, for 20?
5 gold for 20. Yeah.
Okay, I'll buy. I'll spend 4 gold to buy 40 arrows, and then I'll spend another 15 gold to buy
Makes you the big ones.
60 big arrows. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
My back is just filled with arrows. I just have so many arrows on my back right now. It's like they're like spears.
You begin to just be like you're just absolutely sick with spears right now. Spears
I have
and
like
arrows.
3 quivers on my back, and they're all, like filled with arrows.
She's like, oh, for a customer like you, I give the quiver for free.
Boogie is very appreciative of it. This is why Boogie promised to come back, and Boogie did.
And the
no,
good purveyor is happy to purvey.
Boogie will recommend you to other people.
Thank you.
Then I like to buy the bow from the exotic merchant.
All right.
How much is it?
I'm gonna give you 1 in. Let's roll a d10 to find out what your 1 in chance is.
I hope you get a.
You have a 1
Oh.
in 3 chance. So, I want you to pick, but under 33, under 66, or all the way to 100. Which one do you want?
Under 66?
I'll let you pick your range of 33.
Alright, I'll do 33 to 66. We'll do that. In the middle.
33 to 66, and if you get 100, I'll give you that one too.
Okay, cool.
You got this.
Ooh,
Fuck!
Unlucky.
Oh,
Oh!
I just sold my last one in Ducrawl. I didn't know they were in such demand. You know, over my next journey, I could probably pick some up.
Boogie
I
is
had no
wondering-
idea you needed such goods.
Boogie is wondering if you have any other bows, maybe.
Other bows.
Within the price range of 500 gold. Boogie is not the most rich individual.
Well, unfortunately, I cannot do that. What I could do is, I do have a binding stone that can enchant any drawstring.
Hmm.
For 1300, I could make each bow, each arrow you shoot out, electric. You know, it would pierce out lightning after being touching the bowstring.
I'm gonna write this down. I want to hold it to you when I get that money.
A drawstring. This will only be 1300.
Yeah, gold. Or
I got some
gold.
money on me if I can help in any way. Like,
I mean, I don't
on
have the
that.
bow, so there's no point. I would rather have the bow than enchant that bow with electricity. So
No, it works on any drawstring. It just has to be reapplied at the end of each long rest.
oh, I Boogie
It's not even
understands.
consumable. Watch.
And she uses it on a bow and doesn't seem alarmed at all. She uses it on a drawstring in general, just one that she has
Boogie
of
is
a regular
mightily
goblin
impressed.
short bow.
But Boogie needs more money before he can afford this. Boogie is wondering if you know where a general great bow would be.
A general great bow. You know, I bet Savannah might have a great bow.
And she points back to Savannah, who does in fact have a great bow, but not the Sustrayan
Oh,
great bow. It's the
Boogie is
Sustrayan great bow.
appreciative.
Is it? It's the 3d4 bow, right? That you're looking at?
Yeah, the one with the cleaving and piercing.
Yeah. That's I think is the Sustrayan one.
Yeah, it is. All right, well, I'll go back and buy the regular great bow.
All right. What does a great bow cost? Is it 50 gold? It's not 50. That's a great sword. It's gotta be like 15.
I have no idea.
I'll sell it to you for 15.
All right, here, let me take a look here. I don't even know what a great bow is. I just have the arrows, so I should be using a great bow as well. Is there even a great bow?
There should be.
No, I think it's short bow, long bow, and then there's a Sustrayan great bow.
I don't think there is a regular great bow yet.
there's a heavy crossbow. It's not a bow like a great bow, but
Yeah, the heavy crossbow. It does 1d10, which I think is what the longbow does.
it's
Oh, no, the longbow does
1d12. The heavy crossbow is 1d12. It's got two-handed, heavy, and brutal.
Does it use the big arrows?
I don't know.
It uses crossbow bolts. I'm so sorry. All
Fuck.
crossbows use crossbow bolts. I'm
That
so
makes
sorry.
sense.
That is not trying to be toxic. I'm not trying to be
No,
ridiculous.
no. God damn it. What do you use great arrows for?
It's Australian great bow, dude.
I'm so sorry.
They're so expensive.
I-
What a great bow. I can't get the Australian great bow. It's not here.
You just gotta wait till next
Because I'm a
adventure.
lunatic, I'm gonna stick to my guns on this. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. What am I gonna do? I'm just lugging around 60 great arrows. Oh my god. You know what? Can I buy a I have a what do I have right now? I have a longbow, right?
Yeah.
I would like to buy a short bow. Stick the short bow onto the longbow and fashion them together.
Oh, I have a longbow over here, the goblin one I just enchanted. Would you like a goblin short bow?
Oh, how much would it cost and what does it do?
Well, this is a collector's item. No one has ever seen a goblin short bow in such good condition. I could part with it for 10 gold.
Can I look at the bow? Is it fine?
It's currently got a lightning drawstring, but it'd run out at the end of the day.
Is it any different from just a regular short bow?
It's in great condition. That's it.
Perfect. Yeah, sure. I'll buy it for 10 gold.
All right.
And then I'll find a picture of what I Ruby is wondering if you would know where perhaps a blacksmith or bow creator person would be. Not too sure what
Oh.
they're called.
The richest business in town. You can see they actually have grass.
And she just points this way.
Alright. Let me remove 10 gold from my cost here.
She goes, and you know they gotta be doing well if they can afford to have a grass lawn in the desert.
Indeed. Boogie is appreciative of your help. Boogie will come back when Boogie is rich.
And have a wonderful day. Until then.
He'll wave, and then I'll go over here. I think you let other people do their thing. I want to find this picture.
Does anyone else want to purchase things?
Yes.
All right, I'll come back to you,
Yeah.
Boogie, I promise. Let's go to whoever wants to do next.
Go ahead, Chase.
Terry, Slurpin, one of you?
Larry would like to go to Alara.
So you're like, this is like a small hill. You're like 10 feet up. You could easily climb down because you're massive. It would just look weird to everybody. And you do it. Okay.
Hey,
Oh! Hi there!
I'm Slurpin' Larry.
What a fun name!
Yeah, well. Anyways, I was wondering if you maybe had something my original mentor, Circa, he used these really cool weapons. I was wondering if you have them.
Oh, and what did your mentor Sergei use?
Oh, a lava lasso.
Oh. No, those are from Tolmor. Those are absolutely exquisite. And it would be a
wrong.
short run from me.
They're actually from Ilsar. it's
Wait, what?
the Ilsahar and lava lasso. It's a Takara
I'm-
Stage weapon.
Dude, I gotta pull up this fucking thing because I'm gonna embarrass
Yeah, dude,
myself.
this is the cheat sheet right here.
Dude, Anthony and I were just looking at this, being like, "What should we get?"
You fuckers, you're like reading it as you go. I didn't realize.
It's okay. It's okay.
That makes a lot more sense why you knew that we upgraded the what's it called? We upgraded the
heavy crossbow?
heavy crossbow
is.
to D12 rather than D10.
Yeah, we were.
Because I went to
Yeah,
5e tools because I'm a silly Billy. Yes,
Oh, the Ilsaharan last. Sorry, I was thinking of the
Tolmor has
Tormella-
cowbells.
Hallmark cowbell.
Yeah, you know, it's enchanted with cow summoning 3. Anyways,
Oh, you know. Yeah,
is.
Cow Summoning 3 is just something else.
I wouldn't expect you to have that. You know?
No, I mean, who
Who
has
does?
The Hydra bow.
Oh my god. I will give you the same 1 in 3 chance. I would like you to pick your 33 range.
30
I'm not
to
cruel.
66.
I'm not
We're
cruel, I'm just
standing around.
unusual.
Stand the ground.
All right. I trust Simon. 33 to 66, and if you don't fuck me on this,
Yes,
Simon,
yes.
don't fuck me on this.
It's the only number.
I'm gonna roll the 1 to 100.
99.
I will
gotta be
give
it.
you the 100 if you land it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This
I'm
one's
so
gotta
sorry.
be it, right?
Wait a second.
we.
Why am I asking you? It's not even exotic good.
It's not an exotic good here, so. I don't know why you would ask me. It's, in fact, they're actually quite common. But I'll tell you what. If you ever need anything exotic, you can come here.
I'm gonna go. Do you know anyone who might have it?
Oh, I don't.
No one.
But I wonder if one of those 3 over there might have it.
One of those 3 might. Okay.
Well, usually, and I'll be honest, if Savannah has one, I would buy it right off her, because those other 3 will. Since I can tell you're someone who harnesses to remove opposition yet embrace growth and change. I just didn't want you to get ripped off by those other 3.
Are you Wow, that was really something. Well, thanks for your help. I'm gonna go check that out. So I'm gonna take off. If you need anything, let me know.
No, that's everything, and I hope you have a wonderful time in this town.
Bye.
She waves.
Excuse me.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, I'm Goods Merchant.
I was wondering if you had any lava lassos.
Hey, I'll tell you what I do have. I have everything you want, big guy. Hey, how you doing? Hey, my name's Goods Merchant. I'm here. We welcome to Goods Merchant's Good Merchandise. All right.
I would
Hey.
really like a lava lasso.
All right, a lava lasso. Hey, you got money on you, kid?
Yeah?
Those that belt there don't look cheap. It looks like it's been that hand tailored.
Yeah, sure is actually.
So you got money like that, huh? All right. Ilzar and lava lasso's 500 gold.
500 gold?
Hey, it's an exotic good here. You can't really get shit out here in Gutney. This place is a fucking travesty.
It's not really an exotic good. It's
No, but out here it is. I mean, they're practically giving them out
they're all
for
down
free
south.
over in
Down south.
yeah, over in Risha. I mean, it's
Right.
practically free. They're just handing them out.
Right.
I can't tell you.
Yeah.
I just pick them up and they give them away, and I just keep picking them up. I mean, come on.
Here's the thing, though, is I spent a lot of time preaching over in Risha, and I don't know if that's
You get
really...
it.
Hmm?
You get it, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, yeah, give me 500 gold. I deserve 500 for it. No. Hey, I'm a good guy. I do a lot of good work. Come on.
And I trust that you're a good guy. How about 400 gold? And I'll throw in.
Fucking deal. He shakes your hand.
Oh, thank you.
Do you hand him 400 gold?
Yeah, and a pamphlet to
hands you-
Habitat. It's warm to the touch.
He he hands you the El Saharan lava lasso, and you've kind of hidden the pamphlet underneath all the gold. And he touches it. He goes, "Oh, the sun baking them gold, huh?" And he grabs it.
I guess.
And he takes the gold. Do you leave,
No.
or do you wait for him to
I
realize?
just kind of wait and watch it.
He takes out the gold. He looks at it. He feels it. He weighs it against one of his. He puts it on a scale against one of his. He has a couple pieces that weigh the amount of 100 gold on the dot. So he just puts 4 of them on and makes sure that it kind of scales out even. He looks at it. All right, doesn't look like you chipped me none. This thing's fucking burning a hole in my little sack, my burlap sack I used to hold all my gold. And he opens it up and looks, and he sees the pamphlet. Oh, what's this? This isn't one of them Coin Lord bank marks, is it?
Oh no.
Banknotes. I
That's,
always forget what they are. And he grabs it, and it burns his hand. He goes, "Oh, that's hot, motherfucker!" And he grabs it with a little more oomph this time. Looks at it, and goes, "Oh, you motherfucker! Get over here!" He's like getting violent. Immediate violence.
I was wondering if you heard about our Lord and Savior Habitat.
You motherfucker! Are you fucking with me, asshole? Trying to get me fucking killed on these streets? You know what they do to motherfuckers like you?
I have a scorpion tail.
He's like mid climbing up on the desk trying to yell at you and intimidate you, and he sees the scorpion tail. He's like, "Yeah, you do. Yeah, you fucking kind of do have that, huh?" Hey, I'm gonna have to peacefully say, "Hey, fuck you, guy."
Hey, if you know anyone, just go ahead, give them that pamphlet if you're not too interested. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. I'll walk away.
Yeah, I'll do anything you ask. All right. Jesus fucking Christ. Did you see what that fucking guy did over there? He starts talking to the others.
Alright. Lava lasso unlocked.
You only had to pay a premium for it.
Must be nice.
It's real nice. I just had to choose a weapon that's from here.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Got it.
I got stuff I can do next session. I'll let Anthony go.
Anthony. Let's run it down.
Hey,
Brother.
I'm walking in.
it's
Hey.
Shakan. Shakan,
Yes, what can I do?
I'm thinking of going shopping. You wanna come with me?
In a moment, I have some questions I wish to ask here at the guild.
Oh, okay. I don't mind waiting then.
Very well. I'll turn to the receptionist and just, if I wanted to report a potential haul of materials for, a finder's fee, would I do that here? Is there somewhere else I could report that?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
I have stumbled upon a rather nice wealth of materials here with my comrades, and I was wondering if we could tell someone where they are to harvest them, but of course, I wish to receive something for it.
Would you like us to contact a Dwarven Mining Guild contract for you?
Hmm.
We could have one delivered, an engagement agreement, where they
That's
would promise to sell you, or to either sell you at cost some of the goods you purchased and found for the finder's fee, or to have a percentage of the funds raised from the proceeds.
That would work, yes. It would
All
be a
right.
shame to let them go to waste.
I'm sending the message now. We'll hear from them eventually.
Very well. I will come back to check on that then. Also, would it be possible to have us be written down as suggestions should the consortium come looking for adventurers again?
Absolutely. The guild magistrate, Bellis, seemed most excited that you guys came home with the professor.
Yes, they are great institution and someone that I would love to work for again.
But I must warn you, the Beatles Balls is currently the premier guild in all of Cutney.
The Beatles.
But of course, we are not intending to step on their toes. Just be other helpful adventurers at their service.
I think currently you are placed third. Your adventuring group has been shockingly good.
Who's in second?
Oh? You haven't heard of Mothman and the Goon Squad?
They are rather infamous
Okay.
around here. It makes sense. Very well, thank you. And I look forward to hearing from you again.
It will be wonderful to hear your contact again.
Very well, Terry. What are you looking for?
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
thinking.
Teddy? Oh,
Thinking
Terry.
a big shield might be nice, just so I can, like block a couple of hits. And I'm also looking for a. It's like a belt. It like goes around your chest. Bandana? No. Bandolier. Yeah,
I
need one of
see.
those.
You're looking for more accessorizing.
Yeah, I
For
don't.
something of high quality or low price, or somewhere in the middle.
Probably somewhere in the middle for now. I mean, I have 1,000 gold on me, so if there's something that really catches my eye and it's like high quality, I could probably afford it.
Well, since you assisted in saving my life, this is the least I can do for you. Let us go.
Yeah.
All right. We will go shopping. And let's see. Off merchants, goods merchant, and merchant of goods. Do they have like specializations? Like, is one of them a weapons merchant?
Yeah, so
wasn't paying attention.
one is like he has good merchandise. The other one has merchant goods, right?
Okay.
And the other one
Like-
is good at merchandising.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one appears to have a shield on display?
Oh, all three of them have all sorts of things on display. A shield? You looking for a shield?
Yeah.
I mean, you find a shield. It's nothing to write home about, right? Over here.
Is it a
But you
heavy
find-
shield?
You find a big ol' silver kite shield on of merchant goods' goods.
All right. What caliber of shield are you looking for? Do you want something heavy or something that'll let you move?
I mean, I'm looking at that heavy shield and light work. Looks like nothing.
Very well. Let us go see what she is asking. Good day to you.
Oh, hello, I'm Of. It's wonderful to meet you.
Okay.
Wonderful indeed as well. I am Shakan, and this is my good friend Terry.
Oh,
Hey.
it's so wonderful to meet you, Shakan and Terry. Well, why don't I interest you in anything I got? Hey, come take a look around.
There is actually something that has already caught our attention. That fine piece of metalware on display.
Oh,
Right there.
you're talking about the late Lord's heavy kite shield.
Ah,
Now this bad boy has deflected more arrows than you could ever imagine. And it's said that he used to in combat break it down straight into the ground, digging it, providing cover for himself and his allies.
impressive.
It's like
And it even has his insignia, very ornate. The latest range. And any woman would be all over a man who had that kind of kite shield.
Impressive indeed. And I lean in a little closer. I assume a spicy penny.
Oh, unfortunately. You know I like to cut deals for everybody, but I can't sell it for less than 150.
oh,
Look, take a glance over the kite shield. Does it look to be of the quality as described?
It looks to be a polished and cleaned but standard heavy shield.
Standard. All right. So this is definitely some embellishing going on here. Is
You know, it's
the vibe
pretty.
I'm getting?
It's pretty. It's
I don't
being
think
embellished a little bit.
we're not gonna get much like high quality stuff right now.
Yeah.
So standard is fine.
Very well. I'm not too familiar in the pricing of weaponry, but could I like perchance see if we're being overcharged here?
On the sheet, you would see the going rate is 50 gold.
50 gold. Okay, so I know that we're being largely upsold here. What other stuff does she have on display here?
He has all sorts of spices and wools. It looks like she has really high quality. This would be the expensive stuff. Is she has really high quality rolls of silk and wool from woven silk and wool from Risha. They're likely enchanted and likely have all sorts of effects if you were to use them as a flag or as a.
He's gone.
No, no.
Oh, he's gone.
No.
Dude, what is this bow? What am I looking at?
Magic
the-
vision. It's going wild on all the silks and wools. Oh,
Oh, he's back.
okay. It's just going wild. Your detect magic is going absolutely wild, pinging off all the silks and wools that have been woven from Risha.
All right, all right. So she's got a shield on display and then just a whole bunch of fabric.
Well, she's got daggers. And right next to the daggers, there's cooking utensils. So she really has like practically everything. It looks like she just has taken goods that potentially could sell well, and she's just taken anything.
150 for such a mighty item is something that seems a little bit steep, but not unreasonable. What do you say? You throw in a little bit of that. I point to the one that looks like not nearly as powerful. You know, like one of the more cheaper fabrics. It's got a nice like blue shade to it, probably. Throw in a swath of that material right there, and I think that we could have ourselves a deal.
Oh, honey, you're barking up the wrong tree. That there, that there is, rhyme. Risha Mage Weave. I'll tell you. Now, they don't make Mage Weave for just anybody. I'm telling you, I could get you the whole spool. You
Is
know,
that
going rate for it's about 250 over in Risha. But you know, they're selling to people who have boats. Alright? Now you, on the other hand, could make quite a pretty penny reselling it or using it for yourself and then turning it into a business. I tell you, that's just gonna be one thing on for sure. I'm talking about money to make money. Alright? You could spend that money. You know, unfortunately, that's gonna be 250 gold a roll. Now,
Let's-
that shield ain't worth nothing in comparison to them mage weaves. I'll tell you.
forgive me? I misunderstood it to just be a nice fabric.
But I'll tell you what, you buy that mage weave for 250, right? And I'll throw in the shield for free.
Do I feel like this is a good deal?
That's gonna have to be up to you.
Like, is she telling me the truth about the mage weave going for that price? You know, like,
Oh, you could insider for that.
yeah, that's
Do
what I'm
that.
going for here. All right, insight. Yeah, ooh, nice.
Yeah, you're not too keen on the mage weave market, so it's gonna be rough for you. You have a general taste in your mouth of whether or not you think this person is the type of person to upcharge you.
But this stuff is certainly magical.
Yes, the mage weave that you picked out, the bluish hue, is absolutely magical. It would certainly have an effect if you were to use it on anything that is pertaining to cloth.
Hmm. All right, all right. I have no context for this. I turn to Terry. What do you say, friend? Interested in a little bit of magical fabric, or is the shield all that catches your eye?
Is that what you want? Do you want that spool of fabric? Think you could do something with that?
Oh, absolutely, but we are here for you.
I mean, I don't mind throwing in another 100 gold for that.
I'm sort of gauging Terry's intelligence here as well. You know, just like, if is he just fully trusting? Maybe not intelligence is the wrong word, but like, is he trusting me to make the decision here? So you go with that, then you know what? I'll turn to of merchant goods here and be like,
Oh, just call me of.
I am certainly intrigued by the potential here, and that it is a fine shield. What say you? I'm thinking of how Shakan would phrase this. Let's say that we strike a little bit of a bargain. I have a bit of a. I've, others have said this about me, but it is a thing I am proud of. A way of getting people to go where I want them to, if they are looking for something. How's about I promise you to bring a little bit more clientele your way, and we give you 225 gold for that. I'm just
All
trying to
right,
find some
I'll
way to
tell
get
you.
my
I'll tell you.
persuasion roll, man.
200 225 is a bit below what I would normally take.
She begins mulling it over. Roll me persuasion to see the effect of it.
Yes, I have advantage on persuasion for bartering.
Yes. Make use of it.
Ugh,
Ooh.
We're
Oh.
off to a good start here. Okay, well, the
Hey,
20's
20's good.
20's good.
All right, a 20.
Yeah. Dirty 20.
We got a 20, and it does not seem bad. She mulls it over. She goes, I never usually do this before I've begun to trust somebody. I'll take 225. And I'll tell you what, though. I'll get that same gold out of you whenever you come back for me. If you don't actually send any clients my way. I'll charge
I've-
every single item at a prior price of 25 higher. Unless they say, the great Shakan sent me.
Oh, you are a dastardly fiend. I smile at her like a true business soul. You have yourself a deal.
And you, as well. She reaches forward and shakes your hand.
I shake him back and I indicate to Terry to.
Here's your money.
She takes it gingerly. Oh. And only if you're certain. And she grips it from your hand, like, almost violently. Like, she's, like, very soft when you first hand it, and then as she says it, like, only if you're certain, she rips it from your hands. Alright, well, you twisted my arm. And she'll hand you the bluish hued one.
And the shield.
Alright, and the shield for free.
Yeah. All right.
A pleasure to do business with you. Have a wonderful
I
rest
put the
of
shield
your
on my back.
These guys, this really big guy, he came by and he gave me this pamphlet. I think he's gonna kill me if I don't give it to somebody else. Will you take this? Don't give that to me. Oh God. Oh.
I expect something grand and great from that spool of cloth.
Yes, here.
He's
I want
just
you to show it to me.
staring at us.
He
Oh, wait,
like
did you
points
give it to
over.
me?
Yeah, you wanted it.
I did want it. Okay. Cool. I have a spool of magic cloth.
You're like the only person in our party with magic, so it like enhances your magical powers or something. And
Well, by nature of fabrics, it may very well be that this will aid you in some fashion if I were to make you, say, a nice cake.
yeah, cape. Just make sure it's a little sturdy so it doesn't get ripped by my thorns. Like point to the back of my.
I have some business of my own to attend to, Terry, but I look forward to working with you again.
Yeah, I need to go find a bandolier.
I am going to retire for the evening to try to identify the properties of the cloth and of the magical ring that I found in the Pangolin's encounter.
Absolutely. Terry, you're still looking for a bandolier?
Yeah.
You can find one of those from the general goods merchant. Have you worked with her yet?
No, I haven't talked to her.
Alright. Well, of course she's gonna introduce herself to you. Well, hi there.
Hey, I'm Terry.
I'm
Terry
Savannah
Brambley.
Skyline. Welcome to Skyline's Goods, and what can I do for you? Where the sky's the limit.
I'm looking for a bandolier. Have
Oh,
any
I
of
got
those?
you the bandolier right here. What's the actual going rate for the bandolier?
I have no idea.
Um,
Whatever you seem fit.
bandoliers.
It says that it's like common amongst adventurers, I think.
It is very common. It's 4 gold.
Oh,
She gives you the legitimate price of it.
yeah, I'll take that.
All
If
right.
I'll just give you 8. Here.
All right, and here's another. You know, if you like, I could actually probably set up a custom one for that little cutie you got down there by your foot.
Oh, you think you can?
Actually, I could probably do the adjustments right now.
Here.
If you'll
Boom,
let me
boom.
pet him.
Boom, boom. Here.
Does he? Before I pet, does he bite?
No, not at all. Boom, boom. This is a friend.
She begins
Be gentle.
touching him and, like, scratching underneath the chin. Boom Boom seems to like it a little bit, tentatively cautious. You say
Yeah.
that it's a friend, and Boom Boom warms up immediately and even plays up a little bit.
I'm expecting him to grow big and strong. I'm giving him a lot of care. He does like bugs, so I've been on the lookout for bugs.
She's been like, I've been dealing with a little ant infestation right over there.
Oh, really?
Yep, I've been having to fix up all of them. I had to throw out a couple of the, a couple sets of rations that I had prepared, but business is business.
Yeah, do you
Now
hear
that I've
that,
had a
Boom Boom?
chance, there we go, and done.
And she has attached a bandolier to Boom Boom as well.
I don't know how that's gonna work. Do I have
Boom
to
Boom
like?
has easily accessible slots for potions on the outside. So Boom Boom could actually be a delivery mechanism for potions for other people.
Wait, that's so cool.
If Boom Boom is at the feet of any ally to Boom Boom, when they attempt to use one of the potions on Boom Boom, they may use it as if they were wearing the bandolier themselves.
So if you guys are next to Boom Boom, it's a bonus action. You can have to drink a potion. Awesome.
All right. And then she will, of course, allow Boom Boom to eat some of the ants if there are some.
Yeah, go and fetch, Boom Boom.
All right, and now we're gonna go back to Boogie. I think we're all done with everybody else, right? Wait,
Yeah.
are you going to Alara, Terry? Or are you doing the ants?
Oh, I'm like behind him, arms crossed, watching over him. Boom Boom.
All right,
I'm
so
not.
I am
I'm
gonna
done.
go to Boogie because I promised I would, and then we'll end the session after that. Unless you're
Sounds
hoping to
good.
speak to Alara this session, Terry. All right. Boogie, you begin approaching, and you you notice that the atmosphere around the area itself has been kind of the atmosphere around it is kind of colder and less dry, almost as if the area itself, like when you pass through, there's some sort of invisible barrier that was changing the climate of the area. It's
Okay.
nice from the moment you walk in.
All right, I'm walking.
You see right underneath this house is a open concept area, and there's a full forge, and you see this person hammering away.
Oh. I will. Oh shit! I'm dying. Hold on. I will walk towards him. And I will wait, as it is common courtesy to let the blacksmiths finish while they're working.
I'm trying to get my chopsticks to make a metal on metal noise, and my mic won't pick it up, so I'm sad. Because I have metal chopsticks, I was really hoping it would kind of like I could do some like clanging noises. But yeah, so she's working away at it, and she's hammering down, um, and she pulls from the forge a red hot version of the axe that she's holding on to, that she has just been master crafting. You can see that there are runes woven into the blade, like just beautiful ornate styles, and you see the weapon just begin to like thrum with power as she holds it. Different runes begin to glow and activate at different colors. All the colors of the rainbow eventually be seen if you watch for long enough.
And what brings you to my shop?
Yes, Boogie was wondering if you'd be able to fashion a very large bow, or maybe combine these bows together to make something that I like to call a hydro bow. That would be nice to call.
I ain't never heard of a Hydra bow. You got Hydra scale?
No, but Boogie has
Damn. I
an
never worked
idea.
with. I've never worked with Hydra before.
You know,
It would have been
Boogie,
quite the experience.
Boogie does not have Hydra scales, but if Boogie does have Hydra scales, Boogie will come back. Commission.
Now you better not be playing with me. I want to be able to work with every type of metal and every type of scale. Create the most beautiful weapons.
Sorry, my healer just went AFK. What the fuck? Are they disconnected? Oh boy. Alright.
I've been in the middle of a dungeon. Oh no.
That's brutal. But Boogie does have some scales that I could use. Are you able to create Boogie a very large bow to use these arrows? And I'll put the great arrows down.
Oh, I could absolutely make that. Now I think these just go to the three and great bow.
Yes, Boogie is wondering if you're able to make that bow.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely I could make it. Now, would you like it to look more like this Hydra bow you've been talking about?
Boogie
Does it matter how
will.
it functions, or you want the regular thing?
Uh, Boogie will accept whatever you are able to make. If you think that Boogie's bow would be better with another bow on the front, then Boogie will give you the bow.
No, I'm not certain about that. You're gonna have to make your own decisions, but just so you know, uh, I can't make anything for like that big, like a stray and great bow, for less than 200. You're gonna have to pay for my time and the resources, all the materials I'm gonna have to build.
Okay, Boogie was wondering if you'd be able to make it with these, and I'll pull out the Bangalin scales.
Oh, I could absolutely work with those. She flies over. Oh, these are just beautiful.
Yes, Boogie is willing to part with 10 of them, as well as some flesh from the same creature. Maybe you could make a bowstring out of it, perhaps.
I'll see what I can do. Some of these creatures are have quite bits of tense sinew, and you can usually use those to set up at least a temporary bowstring. Maybe I can get one to stay.
And,
All right.
yeah, Boogie will hand her over some scales, the flesh, and fuck it, we're going to make the Hydra bow.
All right. If you come back in a week's time, it'll be done for you, I'll tell you.
A week? Okay, Boogie will come back in a week. Is the cost still will be 200 gold?
200 gold?
All right, I'll hand it her 200 gold.
All right, well, you could pay now, but if you'd rather, you could pay me to pick it up. I just won't hand it off until I get paid.
Okay, Boogie will pay you half now and half later. That way we're sure we're not cheating each other.
All right, sounds good. And she'll get to work.
All right, I'll pay her 100 gold. How many days did it take for us to get back here?
2.
2 days? Okay.
Mhm.
I forgot to change my rations. Oh, I guess I am now making the great bow.
Not so bad.
That's all I wanted to do.
All right. If no one else is looking at using the stores right now, I mean, you'll still be in this town when you guys come back. I'm gonna end the session for today, and I can't thank you guys enough for showing up and being an active part. I love all your characters, and
Yeah, man.
that's gonna wrap it up for today.
Yeah.